Under the soft glow of a lavender sunset, in a small town where rooftops hummed with the evening breeze, there was a girl named Mira. She wasn't extraordinary, but she had a unique knack for noticing things others overlooked, like how shadows stretched or how the sky turned peach before surrendering to night. Every evening, she would retreat to her terrace with a cup of chai, ready to watch the world transform above her. To Mira, the clouds were alive, drifting slowly, carrying secrets from afar. One evening, something unusual happened. A cloud stayed. Initially, Mira thought it was merely her imagination, but the following evening, it returned, glowing faintly gold against the darkening sky. "Are you lost?" she whispered, and to her astonishment, the cloud shifted, a deliberate movement, as if it understood her. Days turned into weeks, and Mira began to talk to the cloud, naming him Aro. Their connection felt right. Aro didn't communicate in words, but his responses were clear. He shimmered when she laughed and dimmed when she felt sad. Sometimes, he would take forms, a bird, a heart, even a clumsy attempt at her own face. Mira found herself eagerly awaiting their encounters, rushing through chores and studies to reach the terrace before sunset, where Aro awaited her. One night, during a gentle drizzle, Mira asked, "Where do you come from, Aro?" He flickered uncertainly and stretched upward toward the endless sky. "You belong there, don't you?" she said softly, and at her words, Aro dimmed. "I don't want you to go," she admitted, and for the first time, Aro remained silent. In the following days, Aro seemed distant, his glow fading, his shapes less playful. A quiet fear built inside Mira, a lingering worry that made her hesitate during their moments together. Then, one night, came the storm, an extraordinary tempest that roared with unrelenting force. The sky darkened to charcoal, and winds howled through the streets, lightning fracturing the sky. Mira rushed to the terrace, ignoring her mother's calls to stay inside. "Aro," she shouted over the storm. Amidst the chaos, she spotted him, tossed around violently, fragile and breaking. "Come down," she cried, desperation overtaking her. Aro flickered weakly, drifting closer but pulled back by the relentless wind, pieces of him tearing away. Without thinking, she stretched out her hand, shouting, "I'm here." It felt impossible, yet in that moment, nothing else mattered. Aro gathered the last of his strength, descending lower than ever, hovering just inches from her hand. In that brief moment, everything stilled, the storm paused, the wind held its breath. Mira felt something warm brush against her fingers, not quite solid, not quite air. But then, a blinding flash of lightning split the sky. When Mira opened her eyes, the storm had faded, the wind softened, and the rain slowed. But Aro was gone. Days passed, and although the sky returned to its gentle blues and soft sunsets, Mira stopped visiting the terrace. The world felt quieter, emptier, like a song missing its melody. She tried to convince herself it was just a cloud, yet her heart knew otherwise. One evening, unable to resist, she climbed back up to the terrace. It felt different, larger and lonelier. Looking up, she saw a clear sky, no golden glow, no drifting shapes. Hugging herself, she whispered, "I knew you had to go. I just wish I had more time." To her shock, a voice replied, "Time is a strange thing, isn't it?" Mira froze. Turning slowly, she saw a boy at the edge of the terrace, about her age, with silver gray hair shimmering in the fading light. "Who are you?" she asked. He smiled gently. "You called me Aro." Her breath caught, disbelief mingling with recognition. "That's not possible," she stammered. The boy stepped closer. "It wasn't supposed to happen like this. Clouds drift, we don't connect." "Then why did you?" Aro's expression softened. "Because you saw me. You spoke to me like I mattered, like I wasn't just passing through." Tears welled in Myra's eyes. "You did matter." Aro smiled, a human smile. "That's why I stayed longer than I should have. But there's a catch, I'm not entirely human, not entirely cloud. I don't know how long I can stay like this." Mira stepped closer, resolved. "Then don't think about how long. Stay for as long as you can. That's enough." He looked at her, as if memorizing every detail, and then reached out. This time, when their hands touched, it was real. Warm. Steady. Above them, the sky deepened into night, stars twinkling into existence. On that small terrace, something extraordinary unfolded. A girl who noticed everything had found something no one else could see, and a drifting cloud had finally found a place to belong.